And on the hill for the Dodgers, Blake Snell.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now. This is Bryce Terang.
Baseman, number 2, Bryce Terang.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Strike! Woo!
Strike 2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
10 seconds. The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Nope. Ball one.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Popped up left side. Betts has a beat on it, and there are 2 outs. Gary Sanchez now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ball.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
There's another strikeout for Snellzilla, second of the game for him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. What do we have on him? Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Takes a tumble and hangs on. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Tucker under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Second inning here, no score. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the shortstop.
Yes.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Betts whips it to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Max Muncy at the dish. And a big swing and a miss. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Freeland in position. 2 down. Two aboard, 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off down the right side. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's even up. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in L.A. All set for the start of the inning. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. On the ground, bats up with it. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Freeland. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Foul ball side, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and that one handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Freeland, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. Runner goes again. They pitch out. To first. Save, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Runner on the move again. On the ground to the left. That's a hit. Frelick on his way to third. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fouled off. He was late. Vaughn. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
That one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
Swings over the top of that one. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2. Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing and he went. Strike 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. One down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That clips a corner. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Chorio under it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Number 12 now at the plate.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That's out the corner.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Two down. In the air to left center. Hernandez on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Darren Mitchell.
The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
No, he's in there.
Safe at second with a stolen base. In the dirt. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nope, that's inside.
Runner on the move. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pajes will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now.
No,
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and they take a 3-run lead. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, JoJo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2. Here we go.
Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, and here's Freddie Freeman. Fouled off left side. And the lefty with the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Dreyer, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Popped up. Betts under it. And there's 2 away. Here is Gary Sanchez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Checks a swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he held up. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Pajes ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. The next pitch misses. And that is ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Third baseman, Muncy.
Ball. Inside.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And there's a foul ball. Just missed the inside corner. Ball two. And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Muncy zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Bauers. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the shortstop. At the plate, the Brewers going with a pinch hitter, David Hamilton. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you
runner on the go, up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Garrett Mitchell. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Runner on the go. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot.
Here goes the runner. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Really important at-bat coming up now.
Alex Vesia gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
To the right side. Acrobatic throw for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The play for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pajes. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. Here comes the throw, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That clips the corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Laser, base hit. Around first and hustling for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Out to short. Bats up with it. The tag, and got him at second. Now here's Jake Bauers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. pitch out, but no action.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Strike one. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So the tying run at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a... Back here in L.A. And that play for the Dodgers. Freddie Aaron Ashby into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that drops in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will.
Foul ball there. Throw over to Bowers, and they get the out on Smith. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Nope, that's away.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, David Hamilton. Tanner Scott will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out easily. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Oh.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that is downstairs. 2-1. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 3